Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin. Leo, one thing I will say, most importantly, I really wanted to talk about your money. Then we could maybe talk a little bit about work and maybe a little bit more about how you are choosing to step out into the world, taking care of yourself, doing things differently for yourself. There's a little bit of difficulty going back to your money. You're trying to understand where something went wrong. Now, it's not the be all and end all. I feel there is a valuable warning here that something is amiss when it comes to your money. There are hidden truths. There is a problem here that is affecting your financial well-being, and you may need to address these issues. If you see something coming, perhaps if you see something approaching, get to it before it gets to you. That's the first thing I'm picking up on, and that was, as I said, to do with your money. You may be afraid of losing your job. Maybe you've already lost your job. There's a ton of stress around work, but you also have this opportunity staring you in the face to resolve something here before it gets way out of hand. As I said, take care of yourself. Maybe a challenging time when it comes to your money. Maybe that is the case. It's not to say it's going to stay this way. Things will remain this way forever. I feel that you have a purpose in life, and I feel that this is only temporary. Whatever this is, it is impacting your financial situation. That may be the case if you're going into business with someone or thinking about going into business with someone. For those of you that are on that path specifically, please be careful. Be mindful of who you're partnering up with. Potentially, this person comes in with deception and lies. I don't like this whatsoever, but I can't decide for you. Obviously, it is your path after all. Can never stress that enough. But the warning signs, you may have already noticed there are some lurking, and maybe you've already noticed that there are a number of ways you can deal with these types of situations, saving yourself from much regret, which is something I would definitely look into. If you have a way around this to be able to walk away from this, then yes, by all means, especially if you're thinking of going into business with someone else. I'm sure you know who you're dealing with. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Let's move on to love, Leo, because I feel for you there's a little confusion around. Let's begin with those of you that are partnered. And I do feel that for a lot of you that are, if you're not partnered, there is a surprise coming through for you, which I really love. For those of you that are partnered, you're very firm about what you want. You have a lot of options here. You may be asked to, I don't know if this is wanting to travel. Somebody's asking you, your partner may be talking about this. You're being asked to travel for work as well. That also shows up. This could be wanting to travel. Maybe it's been some time for you. You've been thinking about hopping on a plane, taking off, going somewhere just to simply get out of where you've been feeling stuck, especially stuck in your emotions for some time. If you are not partnered, as I said, there is a surprise coming through for you. This is, I wanted to say earth sign energy, but then I'm picking up on Sagittarian energy as well. It could be that this is an earth sun sign, and then perhaps there's a ton of Sagittarius in their birth chart. I mean, it does extend to that, but there is definitely a strong earth energy, fire, maybe. Thank you, Leo.